High-stakes negotiations in Oman, where a U.S. delegation held indirect talks with Iranian leaders. President Donald Trump deploying his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, and a top military commander, Admiral Brad Cooper, for the talks. Iran's foreign minister telling state media that it was a, quote, good start, and that the two sides agreed to keep negotiating. The negotiations come at a tense moment, with President Donald Trump deploying a massive buildup of forces near Iran. In June, President Donald Trump authorized strikes on Iran's nuclear program, as White House officials suggest that future strikes could be possible if Iran doesn't agree to a deal.
The president has many options at his disposal, aside from diplomacy as the commander-in-chief.
And as these nuclear talks with Iran move forward, another nuclear deal between the U.S. and Russia comes to an end. The New START treaty, enacted in 2011, expired on Thursday. This treaty put a cap on the nuclear arsenals of the two superpowers. President Trump calling it a, quote, badly negotiated deal, saying a new, improved, and modernized treaty is now being worked on.
We're living in a new nuclear era of renewed competition.
Joseph Rogers, an expert in nuclear policy at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, says a lot has changed since this agreement was first reached back in 2011.
Since New START, North Korea has nuclear weapons. Russia and China have expanded the size of their arsenals, and Iran is potentially a future proliferator.
And our nuclear expert tells us that China's nuclear stockpile has grown in particular. Listen to this. He says that it's tripled since the beginning of the New START treaty. That's why President Trump says he wants China to be part of any nuclear deal with Russia. In Washington, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.